Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This might be the second video I post today. I'm not 100% sure, but if I don't do a twofer today, this video might have to wait like 2 weeks to get posted because I basically have a video scheduled every day for the next 2 weeks. I'm not sure. The reason I am filming this video today though is because it is time for a Turn and Burn 3.0 update. Is my camera crooked? I feel a little wonky. Okay. When I posted the introduction for this project last month, by the way, this is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration project. The Fantastic Ladies is a Facebook group that I am a member of. It is a wonderful collaborative group of ladies who create projects, encourage low buys or no buys, and are project planners. So if you're interested, you are more than welcome to join. Everyone is welcome. So when I posted the introduction to this project last month, I kind of said that I wasn't going to be doing this on a monthly basis, but when I used up the first round of products, we'd start the second round immediately. And I realized this morning that I have used up 9 of the 10 products I put in and lost one. So it's time for a new round. What did I lose? I lost a little sample of MAC perfume called My Heroine. I am not kidding. It smells like a skunk. If any of you have ever used that perfume, please comment down below what your impressions of that perfume are, because I sprayed it kind of blindly. Like I had no idea what it was gonna smell like, and I just went ch-ch-ch, and my first thought was, oh my God, why would somebody make a perfume that smells like a skunk? I don't get it. And I walked around all day long smelling like a skunk. I finally went on some perfume website to see if I could figure out what the notes of the perfume were so that I could get this skunk reference out of my head. And the notes of this perfume are like tobacco, leather, like what? I can't think of some fragrance scents that I would be less likely to try. So if I find it, I will go ahead and finish it up. I used it about 3 days, so I probably only have about 3 days more worth of product left in there, but oh my goodness. I also had an interesting sense, like halfway through the day, I work at a school, and like halfway through the day, I was in a school building, and all of a sudden I was like, who's smoking a doobie? I was convinced that somebody was smoking some wacky tobacco in the building, and it turns out it was the perfume. I went from smelling like a skunk when I first applied it to smelling like a cloud of weed by mid-afternoon. It was truly bizarre. I just can't believe anyone would make a perfume or wear a perfume that smells like that. The funny thing was, when I was looking up that perfume scent, there were some diehard fans of that perfume. They absolutely loved it. They found it to be a very masculine scent, and they were very drawn to it. Some men seem to like to wear that perfume on themselves. So to each their own, but it was not a go for me. It's somewhere in my bathroom. I don't know where. I'll find it. Okay, let me quickly run through the next 9 products that I did finish. The whole point of Turn and Burn is to work on some almost gone or very small products that you could kind of move out and be really efficient with. So I've been pretty much focusing on samples. So that's why I finished all of these so quickly. The first one was this Exuviance Age Reverse Hydro Firm. I just kind of used it as a nighttime moisturizer. I think there was 4 uses in this, so I'm really excited to have this gone. It was an airless pump, and so yeah, nothing else is coming out. I actually thought it was a good product. It had a nice scent to it. I don't know where this is sold or how I would even get it if I wanted to buy it, but I don't need any daytime or nighttime moisturizers right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, I finished a Boscia Purifying Cleansing Gel. I thought it was good. I finished a Mizon Multifunctional All-in-One Snail Repair Cream. I thought it was good. I don't know why people are putting snails and everything, but I thought it was good. I finished a sample of Born This Way foundation in the shade light beige. I got like 5 days of foundation out of this one sample. It was never ending. I'm really, really glad I was able to try this. I don't think this is my ideal foundation. Light beige was not the perfect shade for me. It was a little bit yellow for me right now and maybe a little bit too deep. If I applied too much accidentally, it didn't look nice. If I applied just the smallest amount, I was happy with it. But in only 5 days, I didn't like get to the point where I knew exactly how much to use and how to apply it. So although I thought it was good, I probably would not consider rebuying this in a full size, but I don't know, maybe. I did also try the Born This Way concealer. I did really like this, and I thought this was really good. There were 3 different shades. Fair was a surprisingly good shade match for my under eyes. I thought it would be too light, but I actually really liked the way that that looked under my eyes. Deep tan I kind of used as a cream contour, and medium I just kind of used to conceal. It was actually pretty dark. I used that as a foundation / contour as well. I think these shades seem to run a little bit darker than I would expect. Like, I'm never fair, ever, but fair is a pretty good match for me. I also finished a Coats Sensitive Sunscreen sample. I finished this Targeted Deep Wrinkle Minimizer from Alginist. Depending on what primer I used, sometimes this would pill up on me after I applied it and kind of ball up and roll off, and other times it didn't do that, so I would definitely not repurchase this. I cannot stand when I layer products and they start to like ball up or pill up. It drives me nuts. So if this is the culprit, I don't want it. I threw in this Nux sample because I had a deluxe sample of Nux that was in a project over the summer and I really did not like it. Funny thing, I really like this sample. The difference is that I was using the deluxe sample in the middle of summer when it is humid AF and I do not have dry skin. But now it's January. The Siberian Express is coming through town and we are in the middle of a polar vortex and my skin is like a little prune. So I am definitely drinking up all the oils in the house, but also this did not have that shimmery stuff in it that drove me crazy. I do not like shimmery stuff in lotions or oils, and this one was just a clear oil. So I like this one much better. The smell is still a little off, but I liked it much, much better. And it was nice to use it since I am so unbelievably dry right now. The 10th thing that I finished, well, the 9th thing that I finished, the 10th thing in this first round is this Bobbi Brown sampler of liquid foundation and foundation sticks. There really wasn't enough product in here for me to form any strong opinions, but I'm glad to have this gigantic card moved out and to have tried these products. I actually thought, for what I got out of it, I actually thought both products were pretty good, and I'm always intrigued by Bobbi Brown. I would love to try more Bobbi Brown. I would definitely consider buying some Bobbi Brown in the future. I think the only Bobbi Brown product I've ever used is that brightening under eye concealer in like a pinky shade. So yeah, I would definitely consider trying some more Bobbi Brown. Okay, it is time to start round 2 of Turn and Burn. I've picked 10 new samples to use up and move out. Let me show you what they are right now. I have a Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Eye Primer. So yeah, it's just a little sample, but I'd love to try that. I have a sample of the Strivectin Advanced Acid Rehydrate Plus Replump Serum. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow sample. I have the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Refreshing Moisturizer sample. I have a Leave-In Conditioning and Styling Elixir from Giovanni. I have the Lorac Porefection Mattifying Face Primer. I have a Mary Kay sample of Time Wise 3-in-1 cleanser and age fighting moisturizer. Ironically, I am currently working on the full size of both of these, but I'll move this out. I have a Becca foundation sampler card. I have a perfume sample. I want to keep working on a perfume sample in every round, and this is the Hermes, I don't want to say it. No, I'm gonna butcher it. I have this Hermes sample. Let me see if you can read it. I'm not even gonna try to say that because I'm going to screw it up. Hey Christelle, you wanna tell me what that says? Yes, so I'm gonna try this sample. Hopefully I like it. I need a good one after that MAC one. That was bad. And then finally, I was supposed to get my hair colored again tonight. It's been about 10 weeks and I am due. However, because of the polar vortex, the salon I go to is closing for the day, so I won't be able to get my hair done for another week. So I thought, what better time than now to try this Clairol Root Touch-Up. And it has just a couple of little samples in different shades and a little sponge applicator. So I'm gonna try this over the next week and see how it does with hiding my grays. All right, that is it for this round of Turn and Burn. I'm so excited to already be on round 2. It only took a couple weeks, which is great. I love moving these samples out. I will be back when these 10 are gone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.